He's just dead. Why? Why is he dead?
He used flash, he used E.
Yep. You know it.
Yeah.
You know it you know it in hindsight. Dead. 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 You translate your lead by stacking dragons, making them fight us because we have, maybe not this guy, but making them fight us because we are strong, and we're making them fight us here, and we're just taking objectives. Yeah, so what's up everyone? Just quickly wanted to talk to you guys about the Jungle Academy. Now, I don't want to, try and sell you guys on something that I don't truly believe is insane, but this program is probably one of the best resources that I've ever seen in terms of if you are serious about your improvement, if you're serious about climbing, then this is probably the way that I would go if I was first, trying to improve at a rapid rate. And I think the main selling point of this program is the daily group jungle coaching sessions. We have all these amazing jungle coaches, all challenger players, all have insane knowledge where you'll have your review, you'll have your VOD reviewed. And if you're looking to catch me, I'm on Friday and Sunday at 11 a.m. AEST. That is for Americans, that'll be the day behind, since you guys are behind us here in Australia. And yeah, just an insane resource. You have also the coaching VOD library. So if you want to, look up a specific matchup, you have the community asking questions, bunch of information just being shared. So I hope to see you guys all in the Jungle Academy.
Like options and camera panning. Yeah, options and camera panning. I mean, I'm also talking from my small notes and accepting reality, like numbers advantage, and also updating the information, because it's like I see the map, I engage, but I do not update like 10 seconds later or 5 seconds later. I got stuck.
Okay.
In not updating.
So we'll keep. I think this was really good. I remember last week, because compared to the first session or whenever you came back, you were not doing the this game's all about me, we weren't doing the UDYR thing, which is 10 CS per minute, pick up free kills, take objectives, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we're doing that now, but yeah, we have to see how that can translate. So was there anything specific about these two, or just we review everything?
I mean, this one is also an early game decision. I think I should have ganked, but I was level 3 and I don't have E, but bot lane is low, so I wanted to discuss that. The second one is I couldn't convert my lead to a win.
Okay.
Like I was 6-0 and I couldn't convert.
Yep.
So they are already chunked from level 1, like 50%. They tried to engage to Ezreal Bard and it didn't go well, even if they were in the bush and they hit first.
Yeah, honestly, like I know that this is I know obviously you can kill someone without having E.
Yeah.
Oh, use it. The empowered here was a bit unfortunate. I mean, I'm assuming that was a misclick. The empowered W here, or were you using it just to heal intentionally?
Just to heal, yes, because I was watching. I mean, maybe it's not applicable in this stage, but I was watching the best UDYR, like 12, like top 30 AU West.
Yeah,
he was also sometimes using, but in this case, I think this is not necessary in his circumstances.
What was his circle? Yeah, well, no, that's interesting because I'm happy to, because for me when I like, okay. As UDYR,
normally I never use
that's what I mean.
Awaken W here before I watched his bot, but he was like his bot lane is low, his their bot lane has much more HP, and he's versing an aggressive jungler.
Okay,
like,
yeah, that's why. Yeah,
I don't recall.
It was. I think yeah. So I genuinely believe on a champion like UDYR, on a champion like Hecarim. Okay, these two guys, you will basically full clear 99%, which I think is why you should just always prioritize speed. Unless you think you're going to get invaded, then yeah, obviously prioritize empowered W for HP. But I think you should always prioritize speed here. Always.
Okay.
Prioritize speed, prioritize getting your full clear off, and only kill if you are 100% sure that you can just walk in here and flash slap someone and kill them. Only. That's the only time you'll ever go off your full clear and off your speed.
Okay.
On a champion like UDYR. On a champion like Hecarim.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, like if I don't think I will be invaded in my 5th camp. Like
Yeah.
sometimes they 3 camp and go to my blue, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Like
what are you versing this
99%. Yeah.
You're
I
versing
need to
Lilia.
remember
Yeah.
Lilia. Yes, the Lilia.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
And one thing about the ward, right? So when we're on our 3rd camp, what should we do here? Because this ward is good. This ward is great, right? But what should we do with our camera when we're on our 3rd camp?
I need to camera pan to there if the minions are moving or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes you won't see her icon.
Yeah.
Right now, it
Yes,
looks like she's pathing down because yeah, it's true that you may see her icon if she's doing like 1, 2, 3. So yeah, it does look like she's clearing down. Which is even more of a reason at this point. You say, okay, I think Lily is clearing down. Okay, do I get a free kill bot right now? No. Okay, keep clearing. Prioritize speed. Okay, before you use this, you do this, right? Which is good. Okay, now you're thinking, okay, maybe I want to prioritize HP for this thing. But to be honest here, if you were actually looking to kill bot, right, you could prioritize just killing the camp quickly, smite it, and then go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, you got to make... But the decision just needs to be, like, decisive. That's it. Like, I did see Ezreal E here. You didn't actually smite yet, right? You didn't smite anything. Okay, yeah. So, like, you should be using a smite here anyway, because you're ticking on 2 smites now. Yeah. I mean, I think that was just like a... Whatever. One-off case. But you see that Ezreal E just then? Like, if you're watching this very carefully, and you see Ezreal E, you can smite and just run. So you smite this, you kill it, and you just run this way. You can empower to ult it as well. You just need to be very quick. Okay. And then, okay, maybe...
Israeli. Yeah.
And maybe you walk past, and then he dies. Okay, you waste a little bit of time, but you just walk back to blue.
Okay.
No harm, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that big of a deal. But I think this situation would be one of those situations where I know Lilia is clearing down. I know that Lilia is not going to want to... So pretend you're playing UDYR here on the blue side, okay? And you're clearing down like this. Would you ever want to skip your camps here to go to this fight where they're already 1 HP? Like to dive this bot lane? Would you want to do that?
No.
Not really. Yeah, you would just see, okay, after my full clear, if they're still there, sure, I'll go kill them. So I think skipping here... Let's weigh up like the pros and the cons. Like if you skip your blue side here and you kill Ezreal, that does open up this invade, right, from Lilia. But you have to also understand that like you're going to have, I don't know, this Renato is going to also base and come back, and like Lilia's not going to have much time to do this. I think in this scenario, you should smite this, kill it straight away, and then go maybe look for this Ezreal right now.
Okay. I don't think Lilia can invade. Yeah, she's her first clear is.
Do you think I'll say this next thing, because this is a big part of should you actually go here or not? Do you think this Ezreal is gonna stay in lane here? Do you think he's gonna walk around and stay in lane? And tell me why yes or why not?
I think he will stay because enemy is very low HP and he can just 1Q and kill one of them. And also, a next wave is coming. He has nothing to buy.
Yep, that's good.
Yeah,
that's it. Next wave is coming. Enemy is low. This guy's not thinking about jungle. No one is ever. So you can go there.
Okay. So I didn't also think from that perspective.
Yeah, exactly. Let's think about a scenario where it wouldn't be like that. Okay, let's say this guy is dead. Let's say this guy is dead. This guy's dead. This guy's over here basing. And Ezreal, there's no minions here. It's all pushed in. Then do you think going here is good?
Probably not.
Different scenario, right? Because it's like Twitch is basing. Ezreal has the wave in, so he'll also got a kill. Now he wants to just base. Good time for him to base. So you got to think about way more the enemy's perspective. More. In terms of is this high percentage or low? And like, obviously him using E being low and stuff like that is,
Can we count this also like, it is gank fundamentals, right?
Yeah, it is.
Or gank.
It's
even mechanics maybe.
Ganking
like,
on a wave.
Mechanics, fundamentals. Yeah.
It's.
What will they do?
Will this Ezreal stay? Like, does he have a reason to stay? Yes, of course he has a reason here to stay. But at the same time, you can also just let your bot do whatever, and then if you clean up afterwards. So let's say you cleared faster here, right? Let's say you actually did, because I think you should be complete by now, right? Right now, you should be
Correct.
smiting this.
319. I should be
Yeah.
complete. Yeah, 319.
So
yeah.
you see the other perspective is why I'm saying you just need to be very decisive. So you don't need to feel like it's your job to kill this Ezreal. Okay, you don't need to feel like that. You can just easily say whatever happens happens. Good luck, team. I'm still gonna do like my efficiency procedure, and if it's still just there when I get here, sure, I'll go take the free kill. You can still think like that too, but you can see how in this specific scenario, you should be already going to this Ezreal and flashing on him and killing him, even if Bard is there. Your clear speed is also should be faster than Lilia in general, just in terms of like thinking about a jungle 1v1 matchup. So let's see again, right? We should be finished here, and then we're still watching this, and we're running here right now. And this is the most ideal scenario. The most ideal scenario is you full clear and pick up a kill. That's like the maximum efficiency, right? It's what's going to give you the most golden XP.
My camps, and if I can skip my camps like Smite Wolf and come
Of course,
here,
yeah.
it would prevent my bot lane from dying. So it would be
it's
more
almost
for
like
team, I guess.
It's almost like if there's guaranteed 400 gold for you, or like 90%, you wouldn't want to wait for the potential that Ezreal kills your bot or bases, for example. You know what I mean? Like that's the downside to not skipping. So imagine like you don't go and gank him, right? He kills Twitch here, whatever. Then he pushes this wave, and then you can't kill. So you should still be really watching this though. Like you should be smiting this and going to this Ezreal when you see this. Because what is going to stop you from killing? Like you also just saw his flash, right? You saw his flash, yes. So you know he has no flash right here. Oh, E and flash.
Yeah.
So again, as soon as you see those two abilities, just kill it, smite, and start running this straight away. Because this guy, is he dead? Is he dead right now? Despite even if Bard is there.
Yeah, he should be.
He's dead to you.
Yeah.
He's dead to you because you have flash. Yeah. So you should be thinking more aggressively on this Ezreal and watch him. Watch what he's doing. Watch his intentions. Again, you don't have to go there straight away.
Okay.
But this is definitely something that you have to go towards. Because right now you're thinking, yeah, okay, maybe, you know, we're playing for Scuttle, right? Lily is also piling down.
Yeah, but he's still staying and trying.
It's a little bit too vegan. Yeah, it's a little bit too vegan. Well, now is a scenario where like Lilia could be here. So it's like, it's not the same as before back here when I want you to like smite this and go. Like I want you to smite this and not care about this. I want you to care about this kill more.
Okay. Yeah, too passive from
too passive, yeah.
The sequence.
Like,
yeah. Okay.
Just too passive. Just be a bit more like test, like, you know, be confident in your ability to press E. I mean, literally E and slap him. He's dead. Okay, so we don't know where Lily is. She wasn't bot side. So I don't think crossing here for top scuttle is... Actually, no, you started Raptors. Never mind, sorry.
Yeah.
Crossing is good. But once you do this, what should you be very afraid of? Now that you know that... Enemy jungle, yeah, what's he doing?
Yeah.
So you got to start thinking way more about what enemies are doing. What's Ezreal doing? What's Lilia doing? You know, we're doing good like fundamentals, all like cross gank mid, scuttle, save smite. We're doing these like details good. But as soon as you do something like this, you almost have to pause right now in your mind. You almost have to pause here and say, well, I parred down and I took bot scuttle and he wasn't there and he wasn't part of the bot. Yeah. So he has to be somewhere here. So I need to take...
I think it's... yeah, please, you continue.
Yeah. I was just gonna... Yeah, you just have to be... Even if you did go safe here, you still have to be very aware here, right?
And also ping the team, probably. And
yeah, I mean, Garen, no one's going to be able to help you here, probably, right? So you're kind of on your own. You just have to take it carefully. So like, for example, if you did have a ward here, you would be going here and you have to assume, especially when you verse some better players now. Okay, this isn't really a better player thing, right? It's just Lilia is here and she sees you running into her. You have to assume that the enemy jungle can, you know, this is just like also a fundamental of, if I make a play, enemy can be making like a attempt on me kind of thing. You know, it's like when you gank mid, let's say you gank mid and you get chunked to half HP. You have to assume that enemy jungle might attack you here when you go for these camps. Same thing here.
Yeah.
So This is a pretty big mistake. Where I think the solution is again, the solution again is just, well, not even just like, even if you don't die here, right? Him dying here is like, okay, oh, this is best case scenario.
Yeah.
But even if you don't die here, right? Let's say he chunks you and he gets your Raptors Crocs, right? That would be very, very unfortunate for you because he would get both camps here. You would have to go back. You would flash away. He would turn around right now, take your Raptors. You'd ping your team. Please, someone save my camps. No one can save them.
Yeah.
So,
True.
Anytime you make a play, stop and think. Anytime
So
you're about to go for...
what should I have done here? Like, I should go to the right side, right? Because I would be aware Lilia is
even here,
might be there, so I should be...
I would, yeah, I would even say even before you go for this gank, where is Lilia? Right? Good ward. I mean, you could even hit if you really wanted to, right? I mean, I think you taking this scuttle and her not being involved in any of the bot plays almost confirms that even if she did part the bot, she's already recalling and going here. So this is one of the situations where literally 99% she is going to take this and maybe attack these. Okay. The 1% is her like sitting in bot bush, doing a full clear down, right? And expecting you to gank and sitting in here and recalling. That's the 1%. So what you should do here, yeah, you still go for the cross gank. You do it, but you just don't walk into the top side. You run instantly, you run right here. We should almost be expecting Lilia to come clean up the Garen too. You run right, you run around, and then yeah, again, you have to take this kind of carefully. And when I say take it carefully, I mean, she could always pretty much do she could do this, right? In the same way she can do it here. But at least you're expecting it so you can dodge. Look how much damage she does with this W here. You're expecting it, so you're not just going to take your entire life bar here. You can walk in and juke back, or you can walk in, press W, or you can walk in, or you can walk this way and check, say, you know what I mean? There's other ways that you can kind of do it safely. Okay, and then if she is there, right? Garen is dead. Okay, then it might just become like a smite fight, might become like a battle. This is also, again, why I think starting pot is never bad. I really don't think starting a health pot is ever bad in any situation. I know this is a game where you're versing Lilia.
One problem with UDYR, one problem is if you do regular 7 camp clear, you barely got 900 gold. Okay,
for the Raptors, right?
Yeah, but here I start Raptors, yes.
Yeah, I think if you don't start Raptors, if you think about what's the difference between you just doing a standard 7 clear without a pot? What happens after Scuttle here? You're full HP, and there's no other camps you need to contest, right? And so in a general standard game, you'll full clear, Scuttle, do some kind of gank or whatever, or put some wards down and then base, right? That's the standard. But in this case, when you start Raptors, you know, there's extra potential that there's going to be more fights here. But again, I don't think the pot is that big of a deal. I'm just saying that's just my opinion. I think starting a pot, unless you are going just to do the 900 gold thing, is never bad. I agree with you. Yeah, if you're doing standard 7 and you're versing an enemy full clearing, actually no, even if you're not versing an enemy full clearing as UDYR, I don't think you need to start a pot if you're just doing standard 7 full clear. 7 camp. Okay, so, but let's continue watching because you got the best start possible. Full clear into kill and to double Raptors. This is the Thanos UDYR moment. Okay, so did enemy Hui use flash here? Let me just confirm.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So anytime using flash as well, ping it. Right? Whenever someone, I know you were distracted here afterwards, but at least even after all this, right? Ping his flash now.
Yeah, true.
Just so you make the mental note that yeah, this is going to be a really good gank. So you see why I'm asking, like I see your intention, and that's why I'm asking, does he have flash? Because this is a great gank because he doesn't have flash. If he did have flash here, I would almost say that it could still work, but would he live here? Maybe. Yeah, if he flashes before you hit stun and his team is here.
There's Bard. Yeah.
Could be. Yeah, exactly. So really good gank.
Yeah, she can here. Yeah.
We do some skirmish. This is UDYR's, you know, realm.
Yeah.
Not really
Flash,
worth trading though, I don't think. I know this is like a hard situation to see, but this is just knowing your limits. Right here, I think you just turn around. Why do you think who does it favor here to be dead if you trade 1 for 1?
It favors them. If
Yeah,
I
it favors
can kill
Lilia.
Lilia before, because
If
and
you
also
would
I have the
because look at your health right now. Look at his
bounty.
resource.
Yeah.
So if I'm Lilia here and you trade 1 for 1 with me, I'm happy. I'm like, thank goodness. If I didn't trade 1 for 1 there, where are you attacking?
I could have gone
Taking
Drake
his camps.
or his her camps. Yeah.
Drake,
or
her camps, the grubs in 20, just favors you so much to be. So a little bit of discipline here, because you would have got so much if you're alive right now. So many things you could get.
True.
This was a big moment. If you watch, because this, like, the reason why I'm saying like living here is so important is because you're playing a farming jungler where you can maximize. So like if I was playing like, I don't know, obviously this is for every jungler, you should live here, but I'm saying for UDYR especially, you know, for Lee Sin here, trade 1 for 1, get some kills, great. Okay, if I was Lee Sin here, I'm only going to get like his wolves anyway in terms of tempo. But since I'm playing UDYR, I can do like crazy stuff. I can like take 2 camps here and then take grubs. Or I can take the raptors here and then take dragon. I can't do that if I'm playing Nidalee. You know what I mean? Like I literally just can't take the dragon here because my champion sucks at taking dragon. But UDYR slaps, one-shots everything. So you want to always prioritize just continuing on that. You want to be farming basically permanently when you can, if you can. That's your idea.
Yeah. And now since I am dead, I am basically losing like 40 seconds, and all my camps is up, and I'm going to the objective. Yeah, it's not what we want with UDYR.
Yep. Okay, so let's think out of base here. So I'm still kind of unsure what. Okay, so Lilia probably did path up. Okay, yeah, so she spawned and then she did Krugs here, and now she's doing Raptors. So she's clearing up.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to kind of, I mean, you can't really run to her top side straight away.
Yes.
So we go for another mid gank. Okay, another kill. This is, wait, am I watching the same thing? Oh, I'm watching the same thing.
No, this is the old one. This is the old one.
Okay, this is next round. Okay, so she definitely is pathing up now.
Yeah.
So here you could choose either, right? Because your tempo is the same with Lilia here. Or like 3 seconds difference.
Yeah. Since we killed bot,
I think you should match top here. I think you should ping Renata out of. So when you're thinking like what's next here, so you die, you're thinking what's next.
Because I am stronger, right?
Yep.
Like I am.
Yep. You should
got my item.
It should be something like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like this.
Didn't think about it. Okay. Let me try to digest this.
Yeah. It's just because. So there's more to this, right? Obviously, this guy looks like he's winning full HP. And Renata right now, what can you ping her? So this was part of our notes, right? When you're thinking of what to do next.
Yes.
To be honest here, like either one is pretty good. But this is this.
Okay.
Right? Telling your team what you want to do.
Okay.
Because, okay, which objective? The thing about this as well, how you can kind of digest this is like, if you path here, I think this is more towards tracking her as well still. Because back here, when you see her taking raptors, right? You see her right here. Or you see her, she's taking... This is, again, this inner tracking of the enemy jungle. Because we know that she's been doing this now, right? This is her clear.
Yeah.
Right? So we think right now, okay, she's clearing to top. Right? And then she appears from middle. Then we kill her. So we know her bot camps are down 100%. So we just want to match her on the top side. We know that she's going to path to top. If she paths straight to dragon here, this is like, not only is it completely...
True. If I were Lilia, I mean, I would have never...
So you're giving her a free, out here.
True. Because like, if I would put myself more in her shoes, let's say, my top camps is up, my Ezreal is dead, Like
Yep.
I would never come to Drake. It would be too dangerous because I could have lost all my top side plus the
Yep.
grabs.
And so
Yeah.
which objective for Lilia and UDYR? Okay, maybe UDYR likes, you know, he can take dragon easy. Okay. But for these kinds of champions, both of you love taking grubs. Why? Because you don't have, it's not a big investment. You can take one and leave.
Yeah.
Right? So it's the same thing again. Like if dragon and grubs are up, usually you'll always just try and take the grubs. Unless, let's say for example, you were it switched. Okay, let's say the enemy is UDYR here and you're Lilia here. But the map is the same. You're just changing characters. Here it makes sense to go to dragon. Why? Because you can just trade it for this. Because you're weaker.
Okay. Yeah.
But for Lilia here, going here and trying to trade does not make sense because she has nothing else to do here. But for you, it makes sense to trade because you have these camps still. Okay. But main thing. Okay, main thing. Above all of this, tracking Lilia, knowing what she's going to do, and then realizing that you're stronger, so you want to match her. Even when this guy gets a kill, right? This guy's dead for 16 seconds. This is where also is a part of it and be like, okay, grubs. Who is going to stop me from taking grubs here? Right, and then you also should ping your support, go assistance. Let's go. Let's do these grubs. And then if she doesn't come, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, but important thing is to ping the correct thing or what I think. Okay.
Yeah. So what's next? Tracking and match. Match when you're stronger. Because you give her a free out here. You give her a free, like she can just farm so much now. Like farm. Like Scuttle was also spawning there. Look how many dots she has on this side.
True.
That you want to stop.
She was the weaker one. Yeah.
Yeah. You want to stop all these dots. You should at least have these ones. She can have these ones, but you should have these ones.
Okay.
And then guess what? You still have this.
Yeah.
So I know there's more details to this, but you having a Warden Dragon is also huge.
True. Yeah, I would have noticed. Yeah.
If you can ping Renata before she walks to bot, that's also really insane. So you can see how important that what's next is as well. After you make a mistake, oh man, why did I do that? That was so, just say what's next. Grubs, dragon, where are my camps? Where is she pathing? Okay, so map split now. So it's just, again, this is good for her, right? Map split is good for her because she doesn't have to interact with you. It's not like you're playing towards, so this map split isn't good for you. Tell me about the bot lanes. Tell me about Ezreal Bard. Easy? Hard to kill? You have Renata?
Hard to kill.
Hard. Extremely.
Hard
probably one of the best weak side bot lanes ever.
Yeah.
Probably one of the best weak side bot lanes in existence.
Yeah.
So splitting the map here is not translating your lead. It's just giving Lilia an out. We just let her back into the game. Or we're letting her scale for free.
Yeah, we let her and game got very hard. Even if in the end. Yeah.
So this one is a little bit about translate. Yeah.
I didn't notice this also while reviewing it. Yeah. So it is while talking with you, it seems why I'm doing this, but even in my review.
And then we kind of realize here as well, like, hang on a second, why are we doing this? I think you realize it in the game. Hey, why are we giving? But then obviously now we're just getting poked.
Yeah.
Now we actually are weaker in this kind of situation because our Garen is not in the best position. He might get a solo kill here though, actually. No, he doesn't. And so, and then we're like,
now I am trying.
Now you're trying. Yeah, exactly. Now you're trying to like it gets messy here because you realize that you're doing wrong, but then it's too late that you're doing wrong, and then you try and compensate by now I have to go back to his Raptors because she shows top. I mean, this is actually no, this is different just because Bard was just here, and it's annoying. I think you can ignore and just ult here though. Just ignore him. Let him. Yeah. Okay. Good. You ignore him. Good. Good. I'm glad you didn't get afraid of the Bard there, just auto attacking you.
That's how timid I am, right?
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about this before. That's why I'm happy that.
Yeah.
We've talked about this before. That's why I'm happy that you're not.
Yes. Yes.
One thing is like
read
you
more or take more.
You should position. I don't know when when did he use his stun? He hasn't used it yet, right? You should position where you're at here, because you want to make it so he can't like stun you. Right? I know you're trying to get like block with like multiple raptors, but you just want to, yeah. But this is good. And yeah, I would almost argue as well. Right, I know that bot lane was very, very volatile early. And I do like the Raptor start this game because it does give you that okay, path bot early because they're easier to kill early, but then reverse the clear into the Akshan Camille lane. Because Akshan Camille, I think they both have like Ignite as well. Ignite. No, he has TP. Yeah. Yeah, I
think that Akshan has no CC.
Yeah.
So
it's like this on the scale of like the volatility, gank setup, and mobility. Obviously, enemy mobility is bad. Obviously, gank setup is bad, but the volatility is like, it could be this. It could be like lots of ticks.
Okay.
But sometimes as well, like, where can you get a kill, right? I think we're leveling up a little bit. Sometimes you can play the my Akshan is gonna win lane because he's a ranged champion and he has Ignite. So I'm gonna play to cover, right? Enemy jungle is gonna try and gank him because they actually have. It's the same way when you have like a pushing bot. You can play the path bot and cover by giving ward and taking scuttle and counter ganking, right? Same thing with an Akshan lane. High volatility, but he doesn't offer you anything. You just offer him like covering. So sometimes you can think about lanes like that as well. But still, I think your plan was good. Like Raptor start was perfect this game, and then Raptor start into like playing for Grubs, because Grubs are good this game because you have Akshan, Garen, they have Camille. So that's even more reason why that timer where you should have gone to Rift, to the Grubs, should have been more. You should have been wanting them more. I think right now in the game, like in the meta, I think games actually tend to go really, really late game. So again, Grubs are still fine. They nerfed them. But I do actually think Dragons are better. But it makes sense that they are better because they're harder to take. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think you could have had both this game. I think you should have matched Grubs, Pard down, and still got Dragon.
Okay.
Okay, let's go next VOD. Let's go next VOD.
Yeah, let's go to next one. Yeah.
Okay, tell me game plan here.
Okay, game plan is to go to bot lane. I mean, Kassadin is mid, Sylas is bot.
Yep. Very volatile bot side.
Yeah.
Even though you have an ASOL. I think it's ASOL bot anyway. Maybe it's your own.
Yeah. No, it's ASOL.
But you have Leona into Sylas, into Vayne. So it's good. Top is Zac with Ignite. Enemy jungle is Rengar with Halo Blades. So could expect some invades maybe. Okay, let's see.
I didn't think. Okay.
Yeah, when I see like Halo Blades, I'm thinking like early game power. And if I'm versing Rengar, UDYR, like, you do actually get low on your third camp. I don't think invading UDYR is still very, very easy, but it's a possibility still. Even things like late invades, so you leaving here early. Let me see actually again. Okay, you get the ward. They get the ward. So even like a late invade, I'd be a little bit cautious about. Like, I think okay, check the bush, yeah. Like, I think I would pull it in. It's just Rengar things. Like, Rengar can just walk in here late and maybe find you and fight you.
Okay.
Because he will destroy you here with Halo Blades. Like, you'll just get...
Yeah, it happens sometimes with Lee Sin or
other
stuff.
Exactly.
Because I leave that Raptors toward enemy Raptors and then they pass,
we talk about this ward a lot, right? This ward is obviously really great, but some games, I think...
I want to put on the other side, but I am afraid Kassadin is here and I will be cut out. So that's why I put this.
Yeah. This ward is
also in the game, but yeah.
I think this ward is fine. I think you should try and just get your team to ward it. Either one of these two dots. And just hold your ward and just stay here.
Okay.
I think that the Raptor ward is obviously always good. But if you think about it from Rengar's perspective, he's never going to start Raptors and do like Raptor invade to you. It's always going to be either 3 camp invade you on one of your sides or late invade. That's the typical Rengar invade.
Okay. The thing is, bot lane doesn't want to ward generally
it's okay.
because they want to keep
I mean,
both
you're
of them one
let's see
lane.
how you communicate here. Let's see how you communicate. So you do say, I think you do type like I try ward. Just say like,
Yeah.
you know, Leona and these guys are literally right here.
Yeah.
So like you can just
True,
say,
true.
you can just do on the ping wheel. It's right here. You could just say
Yeah.
ping, 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 ping. Just get them to do it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
This is the same thing we talk about. Mike, you don't have to do, we do play mute all, or we try to, but you can still micromanage your team. You don't have to follow
Yeah.
their plays, but you tell them what to do, not the other way around.
Okay.
So this means you can stay covering here and you can, you know, just, because I think 100% they will ward here. Like Leona's already in there, right?
Yeah.
I know you were focused on, you know, typing at this time. Okay, anyway, let's see. So that now them having a ward on your... Did they both just die? Both of them just died.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So again, you used double W here, right? To heal. Which I think is okay in this case because I'm more afraid now for you. I think this double W is good. I think there's... The speed of your clear doesn't matter anymore. Why?
Because bot lane is died and yeah.
And enemy bot will base. So
Yes.
you don't have to think speed anymore as much. Okay, Rengar shows himself mid, so now we know exactly what he's done.
Yes, red side.
So we're just going to stay. We can't invade his blue side yet, so we're just going to do our thing. Good cover. Was there a ward here? Oh, okay, he's coming this way.
He saw me, yeah.
Why don't you fight him here?
Good question.
Why don't you fight him? Where's Rengar?
Would be top side. Yes. Why didn't I fight him? Probably I didn't think it. I was on autopilot and...
Yep, you should fight.
Yeah.
This shouldn't be a losing situation. This should be a winning situation. You should be ganking the Kassadin and killing the Sylas. Yeah, this is
Why
like...
didn't I fight?
It comes down to this again, right? Enemy Rengar uses his move here, okay? Like, he uses his play. He goes for this play, right? Still using his move here. Now he's going back to his camps, right? So now you're going to have a move. You're level 4, strongest champion in the game, level 4. It's time for you to strike, but you're defensive. Now, this wouldn't be bad if you didn't... like if
Probably
Sylas had
I
already...
should have used smite on the blue.
Yeah,
keep my
that
awaken
as well.
and
Yep.
go to mid because they cannot contest scuttle anyway. Rengar on the top side.
I didn't even notice
what am
that.
I
Yeah,
doing?
exactly. This is autopilot. It's like keep my smite for scuttle, you cover this guy, but like again, this is the same situation. Remember, it's the same situation as the Ezreal. You are like the strongest champion in the game right now with your awaken level 4 UDYR with flash. I can't actually think of a stronger champion than you right now. So
Maybe Volibear.
maybe Volibear level 4, yeah. But
Yeah.
you sacrifice, because you're playing UDYR, you sacrifice any ability to like really level 3 gank, right? But the trade-off is that right now, you gotta go... Okay, you don't have to find something, but you should be looking. Right? So I'm not saying, you know, force, oh, coach told me I have to force, let's go just, like, you know, obviously it's not saying that.
Into tower dive,
Yeah, exactly. But like, you're so strong right now. So like, you gotta, and this Kassadin is like free food for you. This level 2 Sylas is free for you. Obviously, he's not gonna just die to you here, right? Honestly, there's
but
not...
just chunking is also good.
You
like,
just walking this way is not good, right? It shouldn't even come to this situation. Now, if he didn't see you and you're playing to bait them to dive, that's a different story, right? If you're playing here and, oh, I hope they dive, I'm going to go flash and I'm baiting my team now, that's fine. But here, I think Kassadin's inting. Look, he's still inting. He's still running forwards. Right? So you turn here, right? Go back. Kill.
Yeah.
He's trolling. Okay, Sylas uses E flash. So now you want to, fight, right?
Yes.
If you had
Cover,
awaken,
but...
you probably would just mold them. So I think awaken is a big part of it. Big part of it.
Silas should be that.
Because Silas here is dead. Silas here, if you have Awaken
Yes.
here, this guy's just dead. He's just dead. Why? Why is he dead?
He used flash, he used E.
Yep, you know it.
Yeah.
You know it in hindsight. Dead. Dead. So dead. So 100% dead. And then if Cassin tries to kill him, help him, he's dead too. Now, chasing into topside, like let's say we want to play aggressively, we have Awaken. Chasing into topside is the only danger, obviously, because Rengar could be there. But chasing this guy here, Rengar's never anywhere in this area. He's never anywhere here.
True. Maybe more, I don't know how to word it, like more intentional thinking about enemy jungler or enemy team and intentions.
Yep.
I don't know how to word it. It's
just
tracking, but I am tracking for the sake of tracking and pinging.
It's not meaning anything.
But not defining my actions. Yeah,
Yes.
not affecting my actions.
Yes. We have the information, but it's not affecting our next play or decision.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like, these are all just, this is like a small thing, right? If you know the scuttle is already yours, then why not, okay, let's see how much we're actually looking mid. So we look mid here once, right? Bot lane is, tell me, is bot lane going to be gankable? Maybe, on the way that, when they come back, but so your information right now is very good, right? Enemy mid ganks, it's a Kassadin mid, so it's very easy to kill still, okay? So we're farming, This is all good. I'm not even going to skip forwards. Right now, how do we want to use our level 4 boom boom? Past looking at Scuttle, because Scuttle's already ours, right? Because Rengar's topside.
Yeah, I remember the mentality because this is yesterday. Yeah. I was thinking like this is full HP Kassadin, he's pushing the lane, so I can just cover for Yon, but I would be never able to kill him. But
it doesn't look like you can kill him here, to be honest. Like right now, and this camera pan, this last one, it doesn't look like anything. But the fact is here is that you just shouldn't use your empowered. It's the same reason I said before. You don't need to think about speed here, right? As much, because obviously speed is always good, but you should be thinking more here, like where can I kill? So even on this bounce here, you could be thinking take Scuttle and dive bot and smite the Scuttle or smite the blue and hold my empowered, because I don't need to use my empowered. I'm in no rush to be anywhere.
Yeah, maybe it is like, maybe I can think like you don't use your gap closer unless it is necessary, like when you are ganking on Jhin, Jarvan, you know, if you can just walk.
Yep.
It's like this. If you don't need to use Awaken, just don't use Awaken, I mean.
Yep. So let's think enemy jungle's full. Let's say this is a Karthus, he's full clearing down here. How does this change the situation? And mid is pushed in completely and he's, I don't know, leaving left side. I'm coming up with a scenario that means you should use Awaken and you should hold smite.
Yeah, I should
now we're
use
playing for Scuttle
on the blue.
Yep.
Yeah, and go to top side because Karthus, or just.
I'm trying to come up with a scenario where you would be thinking about the Scuttle, right? You're thinking like, okay, I'm going to use, like speed matters here more than having Awaken. I mean, I'm not sure if I actually watch. I think most UDYR players, do they keep their Awaken at this point? That's something that you should research. How many junglers, how many good UDYR players keep their Awaken at this blue?
Changes actually, it changes. So like,
okay.
If they see a gank at bot, they smite and run to bot.
Okay, so same as what we're talking about.
Keeping the Awaken Q. Yeah, exactly.
So same thing we're talking about.
Correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
If there is a play
or if
right
they
now,
want to fight on the Scuttle, they keep it. Yeah.
So like when I say if Karthus is clearing down here, you say go top Scuttle. I say save Awaken and try and kill him. Do you see the same thought process you're having?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously this depends on things, but just you know, because it's still 3:15. You know, you're saving time here, but it's not meaning anything at all.
True.
All right, so this VOD was about translating, so we still make a good play, good awareness, kill, base, leave the wave, good tempo. Let's see. I would never skip Krugs here. I'll just back ping. I know that Yon's wave is not...
Okay.
Let me think more when you do the pan mid. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything. I would let this situation play out. Let my Leona cover this situation. and do my Krugs first. And I would do Krugs fast here though, because I want to get to that proximity mid, right? I would just be pinging. I just do this. I would do this ping that you did on the way to my Krugs, and I would just back ping on Rengar and just tell my team where he is.
Okay.
Okay. Result is good because enemy team does play off this wave. So because the wave is like this, and we think enemy is going to gank Yone because wave is like frozen, it's not bad. But I'm just saying, like, I think I would just take Krugs, and then if the play was still there by the time, you know, maybe I've finished it now, Yone is like stalling, right? Stalling time, whatever, this all happens. And then let's say they're just like both now leaving and you're finishing this. Now I would come and play this situation.
Okay.
Because if I run here and they don't go for the gank, okay, I'm just putting myself behind for no reason. But it is a good.
True,
I think it is a good chance that they go for
seconds.
this. I think it is a good chance. So I don't mind this as much. Okay, so big plays, big plays. Okay, Rengar has to get his bot side taken here. Because I think it's up, no? Did you check? Where did he come from? He came from top side. So wait, you... Okay,
it shouldn't be up. His top side should be up.
So he died here. Then he spawns. So where did he die? He ganked top. Okay, we were fighting, so we couldn't really pay attention. Actually, now we can. Now we can. Now we can see Rengar top, right?
Yes.
So Rengar is top. We should check what he did, if he has blue, whatever. Because if he still has 12 CS, or if he has 16 CS, his top side is still up. So this is the same thing as last game, where you're tracking. Okay, you kill Vayne.
Okay.
What is he doing? You're pinging bot side camps right now, which is fine, right? He could be on them. But he appears here. Now, is that possible? Do you think? Because when I first watched this and he's here, I don't think his bot side camps he took.
True. Because he died and he couldn't have taken both side
He's
camps.
spawning now, right?
Also, he has 23 CS, so...
So, okay, regardless, actually, if we think yes or no, you can see here that we 100... Because he was on top side, right? Just go to the opposite. He was here coming from this way. Maybe these are up. Go check.
Yeah, they are 100% up. And I wasn't even thinking about this in the game. I should be thinking like,
Take
it
more.
Is the essence of the jungle. Yeah.
It's so... Rengar is making such a big mistake. You just got to punish. Him going top, walking into your jungle, whatever.
So even here, don't take Drake, but take the camps. Or at least take Raptors.
At least take Raptors and then Drake. Yep.
Okay.
But 100% take
And I will be
Krugs,
5. I don't want to do with the level for UDYR anyway. Yeah.
Krugs are a little bit maybe different. Why? Like Raptors and Krugs.
Because Rengar will be coming back and Sylas will be coming back. And it's like Raptors is like 10 seconds. Krugs is like 30 to 40 seconds.
Yeah, too much. Yeah, too much investment. So like this mid Raptors Dragon is very efficient. Right? Maybe you can use double smite on the Dragon too. Then perfectly lines up for just full clear up the top, and then everything's just super good.
Okay.
But yeah, at least check. At least. Okay, you end up getting the Dragon, which is still good. So it still lines up, right? You should stay here and then just full clear up. Yeah, really good. Good that you stayed, because this is what, you know, we talk about, we want to part the bot, right? So let's base here, because then we can part down. But that's not good for us. What's good for us is this right now. This is good for us. So we do what's good for us.
Yeah. Even if I have the
even if you want to part the bot or whatever. Yeah, exactly. This is really good that you use part like this. So you're doing the UDYR thing, right? You're just farming and then reacting to some play. I think this is going to be good for you. This looks really good. Good stun. Good play. Perfect UDYR identity. What has just happened besides you not taking his Raptors? Everything is good. And this is you making impact. Okay, so we're very fed now. Good base as well, because we were in the lane. So, okay, how do we translate this?
Full clearing again.
Yep, good. You should full clear now.
Yeah.
Okay, UDYR shows bot. But I think you just going to your bot side instead of his top side is better, I think.
Yeah, I want to...
Yeah. So I like this. I like how you didn't go to his blue side here. I like that you go to your blue side. Okay, when he's here, when they're both here, we just have to play slow, but we're just about to maul them. This was a nice W, I think, because you just needed to stall and they will die eventually.
Yeah.
Yep. We're having the UDYR game of the perfect UDYR game of our lives where we just, this is what I mean. This is how you get the strongest. You farming and just picking up free kills. They're landing into your lap. Okay, what's the win condition right now?
Ooh, nice question. I was a bit like the ASOL has and Yon has very good scaling, but especially ASOL is dying too much, so I feel a bit lost. Like I want to take as much objectives as I can and try to make Yon and ASOL a little bit more relevant in the late game or mid to late game, let's say.
Okay.
Because that will not be a win condition. I mean,
what are your
I will not be the win condition.
What are your champions really like? Think about these champions. Okay.
We want to go in. We want to go in.
Okay.
Zach,
how can we make
Leona,
them?
Yon.
How can we make the enemy fight us? Because we're so strong. How can we make the enemy fight us?
Because I want to play front to back, but here as a team identity, we don't want to play front to back generally.
Don't worry about that yet.
Like,
how can we make the enemy team fight us?
Like in the objectives. Like take position in the objectives.
Dragon Soul.
Put warding before, yeah.
You've got one dragon early. You're going to get another dragon here, right? So at 16 minutes, you'll have 2 dragons, okay? You translate your lead by stacking dragons, making them fight us, because we have, maybe not this guy, but making them fight us because we are strong, and we're making them fight us here, and we're just taking objectives. Yeah, so what I'm going to be judging you in translating your lead here is how well do you make them fight you, and how well do you accept reality and then trade if something goes bad? That's it here. That's all translating lead is having an objective in mind. Okay, you say, okay, I'm going to take this dragon if you fight us here, and I'm going to micromanage my team. I'm going to ping the Zach on the 3rd dragon maybe or something like that. So that's what I'm going to be judging here. You going to use your big lead to take objectives. Okay? So nice, kill Vayne. And you obviously skirmish as well. So when Rengar is doing this, you better be running to him right now. Right? Because you want to fight. So even before, right, on this scuttle here, on the bot scuttle, Vayne is dead. So why are we not fighting the scuttle right now? Why are we not running this way? Because this is important, right?
Okay, skip the camps and get the scuttle.
You can do this. You can do this, but right now go group with Leona and fight. This guy's about to have ult. This guy's not having ult yet. You want to fight here now. Get scuttle. Get dragon. Fight.
Okay.
The longer that this game, so you can use this to heal, sure. Yeah, heal off of this camp. That's fine, right? Use your W, heal, right? But now you have empowered. Go with Leona right now. Go here. So I know we talk about like letting plays fall into your lap, but this is a play right now where you want to take this scuttle, right? Not only is it it's just fundamental anyway, back to front.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
If Scuttle wasn't alive here, I would tell you to just do Gromp. That's fine, right? But you have a free camp here, so why not take the camp and set up the dragon?
Okay.
Yeah, sweep the area, get vision control, because this Rengar's inting again. What's he doing here? Look at the lanes right now, like, right?
Even if I chunk Rengar there, Drake would be ours. I mean, we don't need to kill him even. Yeah.
This you just need need to think. When I asked you that question, what's your win condition? You said a billion things, okay? And while those things are fine, all I needed to hear from you is, I want to get Dragon Soul before Cassidy becomes late game. We have really, really good early game fighting champions. My champion is not a scaling champion. My champion, I want to fight 1-2 items and make my impact there. If my guy is dying here, right? Okay, I'm going to look to trade. Whatever, I accept reality. If these guys both die right now, okay, I trade. I accept reality. I go take a stop side, I go take this tower, I kill this guy, I kill this. But my main line that I'm going to be following to win this game is, I'm going to get Dragon Soul. So if you don't get this dragon, if you make mistakes around getting this dragon, that's going to be a problem. Okay, good. We get the dragon. Everything's good. Okay, Silas is walking in here. We're fighting. See, this is what I mean. This is good. You gotta see that one camp earlier, right? One camp earlier. You gotta see it. Okay, mid dies. It's fine. And now in the time between objective spawning, right? We can just farm. We don't really need to do anything like dramatic. You still want to fight whenever you. So this, when objectives are down, this is where you want to be doing the farm and react. That's where you want to be doing this especially. So it's good. Okay. Yeah, you're fighting. You're fighting. Okay, we have a lot of gold now. We base. Having some chill time. Fighting Rengar. How's this guy level 9, by the way? This game is just broken.
I mean, I don't know. Sometimes
how is he level 9?
my ADC has, I don't know. I feel I'm missing some mechanic because my ADC has,
I don't know,
50 CS up. She's like 8-1, and
this
enemy
is
ADC is more experience. Like
the game is dumb because Rengar kills like someone once, maybe your mid or something. I don't know who
I think solo kills gives XP, right? Very much
it's
XP
killing. When junglers kill solo laners, they get a lot of XP. Because solo laners are like high XP, right? Okay. And you get a lot of XP for that. So I don't know. I think that the game is just broken. Because in this kind of game, you should have at least a level. I mean, you probably do have a level. He probably did just hit level 9, but...
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep watching. So next dragon, already just like that. You've done very good right now on this like downtime. Okay, next dragon is spawning. I think you should look to base. Okay, good. Okay, you cancel. That's bad. Base before this dragon. Spend your 1k.
Yeah, I want to get the frozen heart.
Oh, right. You have a little bit of gold. Okay, good.
100 gold, yeah.
No, you're right. This is good. You should
now this is where I fucked up and I didn't accept reality. I mean, in a royal way. Because I give 1000 gold to Kassadin. Because they played it very fast and...
Oh, wow. This guy just
why I am going in and then 1000 gold.
How did this guy just one-shot you? I guess it was both.
I didn't have MR, I mean, and he didn't have stacked R, but
if you,
probably
I think
I got frozen heart, no
problem.
HP, and only 25. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is a build problem. I think
I should have gone one more MR.
Mercs this game is not good.
Yeah.
You should be building Tabby and then
MR item.
Yeah. Because what does Mercs do this game?
Like if there is no tenacity, don't go Mercs, right?
Yeah,
like
you're building MR just to have a little bit of MR, but they're also 3 AP. And also Rengar is useless. Obviously the Frozen Heart is really good versus Vayne. But this guy is, these guys are, they're gonna one-shot you because you have no MR, or you have a little bit of MR, but Mercs is HP, super bad this game. Yeah, Mercs is really bad because they have no CC. They're Vayne stun. That's it. Rengar snare, right? You don't really care about that. That's
or slow, you know?
Yeah, these are not... Yeah, even Swifties, I mean, Swifties are pretty bad too, but Tabby, and then build MR.
Okay.
So this is like Tabby Kanik game. And then, also accept reality. Because if you... So like, even if you do this kind of fight, right? And this game is just like... I mean, I'm just getting frustrated even watching this because like... How are you not... I think, a little bit of a build problem, but how are you getting one shot here is just crazy to me. So this is accepting reality. Yep, it is 100%. This is also micromanaging people. Yeah. So I don't, let's see how you kind of ping people. Okay, these are really good pings. Really good. Yeah, you've been pinging like play Drake. Okay, you did good.
I even write please, you know.
So yeah, I mean, it sucks. Rengar's also top. Okay, accept reality here. Whatever. Unless you think that you can 1v2. If you think you can 1v2, you test limits and you lose. Whatever. We learn from that, right?
No, this is just frustration. Yes. Yeah. I remember the feeling it was yesterday.
But, you know, your trade isn't even that good either because Rengar is top. So it is just really frustrating. I think this is a kind of game that, you know, as you saw what my games were like on stream, you know, you just take a few things and you move on but this was a really good game. Yeah. You take the small things, what we talked about. So accept reality, that was the final thing. Build better. And same thing as the first VOD where we're trying to track better and we're trying to make use of that level 4 timer better. So those are the notes for this session. I will write them down again.